Hey, what's going on everybody? FullFrontage here, today bringing y'all a Clash mini video, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Wave Master at level 5. Yesterday's video was an overview of the Wave Master playing at level 10 at maxed out, but we're going to take a look at the Wave Master at level 5, so if you want a more in-depth on the Wave Master, go check out that first video. But the stats for Wave Master at level 5 are going to be 1 damage per hit, 15 hit points, 0.8 hits per second, and then energy cost is going to be 7, and we're going to play a few matches in this video with the Wave Master at level 5 because a majority of you probably won't have level 10 Wave Master right off the bat. You'll probably have somewhere in that 1 to 5 range, so this is going to target the higher side of that with the Wave Master at level 5. Alright, so for this first matchup, we have the Wave Master at level 5 with the Golden Giant, Giant Skeleton, Mini Pekka, Electro Wizard, and Wizard. So we're going up against another Wave Master at level 5. We're going to have a couple matches in this video, so we're kicking things off with the Golden Giant and the Mini Pekka, and Chattin kicks things off with the Giant Skeleton and the Golden Giant. So again, kind of like we talked about in yesterday's video, Golden Giant is going to be really good, and then units with Dissipate like the Mini Pekka and even the Electro Wizard, possibly even the Magic Archer, will be really good against the Wave Master because you want to make sure that the tidal wave does not get off for the Wave Master. So having that Dissipate is going to be very crucial, and right here we have plenty of health, so we are able to take that first round. Now moving into the second round, I think here I tried to go for the Mini Pekka with Dissipate. So I think we brought out the Giant Skeleton and we rerolled, and then we grab... Did we grab the heal? We did grab the heal on the Golden Giant. So I think kind of just depending on what you get, Mini Pekka for with Dissipate or the Golden Giant with the heal. For level 5, I would probably say that the Golden Giant is going to be a little bit better, especially if your opponent didn't have a wizard in the first round, because then there's an opportunity for them to get the anti-heal, and you can just see how long that Golden Giant is going to be able to tank because of the stun and the 4 HP he's getting every time he gets stunned. He stuns his Enchantin's Golden Giant, heals up another 4 HP, so things are going to be moving pretty good with the Golden Giant. And then right here, I think he just had barely enough health to survive on the Wave Master, and because Enchantin took the first mini off the board, he was able to get that round win. So moving in here, we go with the Giant Skeleton, and I put down the damage +2 because I want to make sure if we are able to catch that Wave Master, we're doing a little bit more damage than just having it be stunned for a longer time in case we get caught on his Golden Giant, his Giant Skeleton. Either or, I wanted to make sure we had the opportunity, and he did end up keeping the Wave Master on the left-hand side, so it looks like we are going to get that extra damage onto the Mini Pekka and the Golden Giant instead. And look, the Dissipate is going to be locked onto that Golden Giant, so there isn't going to be as much time for the Golden Giant to get a stun off to heal up more health, but he just had more units on the board. He had the Wizard, he had the Electro Wizard, he had all 5 of his minis on the board, so he was able to take that round win. And then moving into match point here for Enchantin, I think I went with the reroll. Yeah, I grabbed the Ewiz. I sold the Giant Skeleton. This was a risky play, so I sold the Giant Skeleton and then upgraded the Electro Wizard to level 2 to get the stun and the Dissipate on the stun on more enemies, and then the Dissipate as well. So threw the Mini Pekka onto the healing tile, just like Enchantin did. And Enchantin also had the Electro Wizard at level 2. So the stun here is going to come through, heal up that Golden Giant, and then we stun his Golden Giant. But look at the damage we're able to get onto the Wave Master. The stun, the Dissipate, allowed us to be able to take that Wave Master down. And our Wave Master actually went back towards his Electro Wizard, and we were able to come through, get our stun going in. And he did have health onto this Golden Giant, but the Ewiz had more health because it hadn't been touched at all the entire game. So that was a really clutch round win for us, and we send this to the 5th round. So in this one, I think I went with the Wizard, and then I upgraded the Wizard here to level 2. So we don't have a Giant Skeleton at all, right? We have the Mini Pekka with Dissipate, we have the Golden Giant with the extra heal on stun, we have the Electro Wizard at level 2, we have the regular Wizard at level 2. I went for the negate heal and the longer range because I wanted to try to hit both the Wave Master and the Golden Giant. We weren't able to connect with the Golden Giant at first, but we were able to connect with that Wave Master, and now he has the Wizard and the Electro Wizard in the back. He gets the stun off, so our main units are stunned, but look at the Ewiz. The Ewiz did not get hit by the stun, so we were not able to get stunned, and then by the time it got too late, our Ewiz had plenty of health because it hadn't been touched the entire game, and we were able to walk away with the victory in that round. So that was a really close match. And I think having the Dissipate with the Mini Pekka and the Electro Wizard probably at level 5 will be a little bit better. But in most situations, you kind of want to have, you need to have at least one Dissipate, I feel like, if you're going against a Wave Master. And then also, Golden Giant is just really, really good versus the Wave Master because it's able to get stunned, it's able to heal up on that stun. So, moving in, we do grab the Ewiz stun onto the Wave Master and our Miner, and then his Wave Master goes to the back. Our Wave Master is going to push his in the air, and then we're able to get another stun to come through. Wave Master does come back to the Ewiz, but our Wave Master has plenty of health, even with the Tidal Wave coming through, and able to heal up that 1 energy because it's level 5. It's not going to be enough, and we're able to walk away with the first round victory here. So, definitely recommend Dissipate unit, Mini Pekka, Ewiz. Haven't tried Magic Archer yet, but I assume Magic Archer might work pretty well. Maybe not against the Wave Master because it needs to be the furthest unit, whereas Ewiz is like kind of tanky. Like he has a decent amount of health, so he can afford to take a couple shots. But the Magic Archer is weaker than the Electro Wizard in terms of health, so something to keep in mind as well. And then right there, he went to target the furthest unit, but it didn't actually hit the Miner. I don't know if that was a like a pathing error because there was a Mini Pekka right in front. So, or if it's because the Tidal Wave is a 3x3, it can't go directly into the corner. I'm not too sure what happened there, but hopefully, I mean, the team said they watched the video, so hopefully they see that and it helps them figure out what that error might be, if it is one. I don't think it's intentional because the Miner was the furthest unit. So right here, we have the Dissipate coming through on to the Wave Master. We're able to take that down. Our Wave Master is going to stay alive. He has the Ewiz in the back. He doesn't get the stun off, and we're going to be able to get our stun off. The Ewiz is going to stay alive, but our Wave Master just has too much health for that Ewiz to handle. We're also able to get the stun from the Tidal Wave, and we're able to take that last Ewiz down, and that is going to do it for that matchup. So that's going to be it for this video. Wave Master at level 5 is still pretty good. It doesn't feel overpowered. We kind of talked about this in yesterday's video. The Wave Master doesn't feel overpowered. It might seem overpowered at first, but Wave Master at level 5 I feel like is going to be fairly balanced. I think the best heroes going against the Wave Master, probably at lower levels, will be the Barbarian King, maybe the Countess, and then probably the Monk. The Monk can get a good amount of damage onto the Wave Master, so might be something to keep in mind. And also, if they have Golden Giant in their deck, Monk will be able to handle that Golden Giant fairly well also. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to turn that notification bell so you don't miss any more sneak peeks, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.